Stuck in a study slump? Do you feel uncertain about how effectively you're studying? Or perhaps feel unmotivated to study? It's hard to master the self-discipline all the time, right? Introducing 11, an all-in-one social study space enabling learners to discover their ideal mode of study and be motivated by studying with friends or publicly live-streamed study sessions hosted by others. So to recap, what 11 allows you to do is to study with friends and personalities with live study rooms. It's a motivating factor for a lot of students, clearly with a lot of YouTube streams nowadays popping up to study effectively. And on the library page, we have all sorts of different study methods for students to try out and favorite based on which one they like and find out what they prefer. And on the Discover page, they can expand their social circle based on common academic interest. And finally, on their profile, they can see all their statistics and make better decisions to their study patterns based on these statistics. So I'm on the 11 app right now, and on the homepage I can see all the live rooms available that I can join to basically study together, and I can filter these rooms based on something in the description like the study method or the subject. And if I just put in something that is not in this description right now, since we only have one room to test with, like Poe, you can see that nothing shows up, so there's that option to filter. And if I go ahead and join the room, I can view the feed as well as interact with the host. I can stay here to study together, or I can choose to navigate to library, where I can view all the available study methods on the 11 database to just try out myself. So if I just start a session right now, I can do it still, but I wouldn't be able to log any of my tasks or view any of my study statistics, so I should have an account to do that. And since we don't have one, let's just quickly sign in with Google, since that's the easier option. I've just signed in, and now you can see that a profile page shows up where I can view quick statistics like my study hours and my most frequent study methods. But since we haven't actually studied anything, let's quickly try out a session like we were gonna do just now. Start a 90-minute focus session, and I can just add a task, finish Orbital video, and just start my session. So that will run and say I've completed the task and I want to log my session. It'll show me my statistics and tasks that I finished, tasks that I haven't finished, and I can view all this in my profile. So if I click on profile information, I can view all of these statistics. I can see my completed tasks. Like we just now finished the Orbital video. We don't have any uncompleted tasks, and we've used only the 90-minute focus session so far, so that's our most frequently used study method. But see, if I use a bunch of different study methods over time and I happen to use the 90-minute one the most, I can tell that perhaps the 90-minute focus session is one that I prefer best. So back to the library page, if I find that I really enjoy the 90-minute focus session, I can go ahead and favorite that, and it will now show up as well on my profile as one of my favorite study methods. Here I can also personalize my profile, editing my bio and changing my profile picture. Let's go ahead and quickly put up one random picture. Back on rooms, you can now see the updated profile with the profile picture, as well as the option right now to create a room myself. So on the Discover page, we can just make postings. So I can create a post here saying something random, and I can also create a post with a picture Let's put something random again. Yep, so the wall just functions as something where people can interact and expand their social circle and bond over common interests based on, of course, the central theme of studies. And we can interact and add people. So it's a very social experience. And view your friend requests under this tab. So I've sent 2 people friend requests as of right now. That's it from 11, and we hope that you guys enjoyed running through our project as much as we enjoyed creating it. So yeah, signing off. Thank you so much.